One Sunday afternoon, Warrant and I were patrolling the streets. Business as usual in the chaos of Kapanga, we noticed a green Volkswagen Beetle driven by an oldish white man. We instructed him to stop. "Sir, why are you driving around in a gang-ridden area?" "I'm looking for my dog." Sadness in the man's blue eyes made his pale skin look almost sick. "They stole my dog and ran towards this area. I tried to follow them on foot, but they skipped over the field and I lost sight of them. Now I'm driving around looking for them. I love my dog. There's no way I'll stop. I'll keep hope to find her. She's my greatest friend and best companion." He started to cry in hurtful sobs. "Sir, I understand, and I feel for you, but this is a very dangerous area." Warren tried to enunciate the risk of driving around in this area, especially as a white man. "She's my baby, I can't leave her. She's my everything." "What's your dog's name?" Warrant asked. "Sasha," the man replied with pride. Warrant reached for the man's shoulder, placed his hand on it, and with a genuine expression told him, "Sir, I promise you, we'll find Sasha. We'll search every street for her. Rest assured, we'll find her." I thought to myself, "Old man, you're never getting back your dog, not on these grounds." They exchanged details, and the old man reluctantly went home. Warren shouldn't make false promises to the community. However, I did misjudge his commitment to his word. We were busy with serious crimes, chaos breaking out like wildfires all around us. Still, Warren asked everyone about the dog. "Did you see a dog? Brown, white front paws, black back paws, speckled nose, and about this height." Warrant indicated a medium-sized canine. He kept on investigating. Seconds turned into minutes, hours into days, and days into weeks. Still, no sign of Sasha. I lost hope a long time ago. I wondered how the old man felt. More serious crimes were lurking in our midst. So I dared to ask Warrant, "Why do you worry so much about the dog when we have more important matters to attend to?" A man's word is his bond, Sarge. He stated wisely. Some young men were playing soccer in the streets, and Warren took time to talk to them, like he always does, as he adores sharing his wisdom with the younger generation. "You know I don't like, Sarge? When parents threaten their children with the police when they do something wrong. Kids should run toward the police, not away from them. A police officer should be called by his name. Like in the old days, usually they would say, 'Here comes Jan, the policeman,' or 'Freddy the policeman.' That's true, community policing, Sarge. Warrant employ it for the umpteenth time if they saw the dog to our relation." One of the taller young men spoke up and confessed he saw such a dog at a house that sells drugs just a few blocks away. We thanked the young man and skidded away in pursuit. The drug post with high walls was easily recognizable in the trade. We pulled ourselves up and peeked over the wall. Chained to a pole, a malnourished canine was there. Busy losing her life, it looked like Sasha without a doubt. "We have no search warrant. How are we going to enter?" I asked. "Not a problem," Warrant answered. He knocked on the big, locked iron door. This was a clear indication to keep police out. We knew by now. "Police, open up," Warrant shouted. "What do you want?" A quick response came from the gatekeeper. We are here to inquire about a possible stolen dog on your premises. There's no fucking dog here, fuck off, came the reply. Just let us in if there's no dog. We leave, Warrant insisted. I just told you there is no dog, not sure how I can make it clearer, but fuck off, visibly irritated with our presence. I have to insist on taking a look. If we find nothing, we leave, Warrant instructed persistently. Listen, Poos. There's no motherfucking poos of a dog here. Let me see your search warrant and then we can talk. Spitting foul language at us, heaven sent. The dog barked in the yard. You told me there's no dog. I can hear one barking, and we have no search warrant. He answered and explained simultaneously. It's my fucking brother barking, so there, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪怵 Warren's eyes gleamed with determination as he looked at me and said, Sarge, we have reasonable cause. Let's go. I knew his plan when he took 2 steps back. I followed suit skillfully and fast. We jumped the wall!
Upon landing, Warrant was already confronting the gatekeeper, who appeared confused at our skill. Now tell me, is that your brother with 4 paws, a snout, and chained to the pole? Cause it sure looks like a fucking dog to me. Warrant pointed towards the canine. Raising his voice to a military level, gangsters now emerge from the home. A senior gang lord, adorned in expensive Nike techies, 18-karat gold rings on every finger, and anodized cap and gold chains, emerge from the doors. What's going on out here? Why are you my posters here on my property? They're here about the dog. The gatekeeper nervously answered, What do you want with my fucking dog? The senior gang lord bellowed, Is that your dog? With a canine showing clear signs of abuse and neglect, Warren was getting agitated. Yes, it's my motherfucking dog! Do you have a problem with that? He retorted confidently. I do. Where did you get it? Warren wasn't backing down. I've had her since she was a puppy. What's the dog's name? Killer. Now call her. A mocking tone escaped Warren's mouth. Come kill her! Come kill her! The senior gang lord called with confidence. The dog moved backwards with its tail between its legs. Afraid to proceed, irritation levels reached dangerous level within. Warrant. I'm not leaving without that dog. All of us here can see that this is not your dog. Look at how scared she is of you when you're not even feeding her. She's only skin and bones. Warren spoke, seething with frustration. It's my dog and no one's moving her from my premises, he uttered in the fence. We knew why they kept dogs in their yards, to keep police from searching certain hiding places. Also, in some cases, they used dogs to fight against each other. A rather horrible gambling industry. Everyone would bet on a dog, and the winner would take all the cash. A big money industry, and clearly cruelty to animals had no meaning to them. There's only one way to settle this, Warren declared, pulling out his old Nokia phone, or Blocky as we dubbed it. He called the old man with their location. There's a man who claims this is his dog. I just called him, and he'll be here in 10 minutes. We'll let the dog show us who the real owner is. When he arrives, I'll place the dog in the middle between the two of you, and the truth will reveal itself, Warren stated firmly.
The gangsters knew better than to push him too far. His reputation preceded him. The older, frail man arrived with glistening eyes full of grief upon entering the open iron gate. He saw his dog and immediately started to weep without hesitation. He rushed towards the dog, calling out her name in between sobs. "Sasha! Sasha! Sasha!" The dog, in turn, started jumping and wagging its tail in pure relief. I swear I could see small drops forming at the corner of her eyes. A moment that moved me deeply. I've never seen a dog cry before. Goosebumps filled my entire body, despite my usual stoicism. I couldn't help but be overwhelmed by the raw emotion in that moment. The bond between a man and his dog was a testament to true love. He unchained Sasha, held her close, and they both wept as they collapsed to the ground. "Sasha, my dear Sasha, it's okay now, you're coming home." Her tail wagging profusely. She was licking him all over with joy. Me weren't. And the gangsters were quiet in the beautiful moment. All of us had to appreciate the moment for what it was. A year later, the older man brought Warrant a gift. The cutest puppy. From Sasha's litter, Warrant named her Goosebumps. We left in silence.
One Sunday afternoon, on dusty streets of pain, an old white man stood crying, calling out one name. To the world she was a dog, nothing more to see. But to that lonely old man's heart, she was family. With trembling hands he whispered, "Please help me find my friend." A policeman touched his shoulder, "We'll bring her home again." Some promises are spoken, only to be forgotten. Some promises become a way of life. One promise can change your life. One act of love can bring back light. Hope keeps searching when others walk away. Love keeps believing when faith begins to fade. One promise, one heart, one miracle, one day. Weeks became forever, street after dusty street, violence all around us, yet he never knew defeat. Every child was asked, every corner searched, not because it was his duty, but because his word had worth. I finally asked him, why keep looking for just one dog? He smiled and softly answered, a man's word is his bond. Integrity needs no audience. Character needs no applause. One promise can change your life. One faithful heart can win the fight. Love isn't measured by riches or fame. It's measured by the promises we keep in another person's pain. One promise, one heart, one day. Behind cold iron gates, behind fear and lies, a broken little dog looked up with tired eyes. Thin and weak, forgotten by the world, still waiting, still hoping for the voice she loved. Then one word softly echoed, Sasha. She ran into his arms, and heaven stood still. Don't ever measure someone else's pain by what it means to you. A dog may simply be a dog until that dog is the only family someone has left. Young police officers, never forget, your badge earns respect. Your rank gives authority, but your character earns trust. People won't remember every criminal you arrested. They'll remember the promise you kept. Keep your word even when nobody is watching. Fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, whether they walk on two legs or four. Love never asks who deserves it. Love simply shows up. One promise can change your life. One faithful heart can light the night. One act of kindness, one soul set free. One promise becomes somebody's memory. One promise, one heart, one miracle. 1 year later, the old white man returned, not with money, not with gifts, but with one tiny puppy, a simple thank you for one simple promise. Years from now, people won't remember how many arrests you made. They'll remember you kept your word.